students, how are you? This video is the fifth part of the chapter Bholi. In this video, we are going to discuss the question answers of the chapter. So let's start. First question is, why is Bholi's father worried about her? Bholi's father is worried about her because she had neither good looks nor intelligence. So we have studied in the story that she was not good looking, she was not attractive, she was not beautiful, and neither she was intelligent enough to go ahead in life. Next question is, for what unusual reasons is Bholi sent to school? Bholi is sent to school on the advice of her mother. At the opening ceremony of the primary school for girls, the Tehsildar told Ramlal to send his daughters to school in order to set an example for the village. On hearing this, Ramlal's wife said that no girl would get married if she was sent to school. As Ramlal did not have the courage to defy the Tehsildar, she told him to send Bholi to school as there is little chance of getting her married with her ugly face and lack of sense. Now next question is, does Bholi enjoy her first day at school? At first, Bholi is scared to go to school, but when she sits down in the corner of a classroom, she hopes to make friends with the girls there. When her teacher asks Bholi her name, she begins to stammer, but the teacher's gentle manner puts her at ease and she is able to say her name. The teacher gives her a picture book and tells her that she will soon be able to speak like everyone else. She will be more learned than all the villagers and everybody will respect her. These words of encouragement made Bholi hopeful. Thus, she enjoys her first day at school. Now, the next question is, does she find her teacher different from the people at home? Bholi finds her teacher different from the people at home. At home, no one cares for her. However, at school, her teacher is kind and encouraging. Instead of scolding her for stammering or ignoring her, she patiently encourages Bholi to pronounce her name. She gives her a picture book and says she will soon learn to speak fluently and become so learned that the whole village will respect her. Next question, why do Bholi's parents accept Bishambar's marriage proposal? Bholi's parents accept Bishambar's marriage proposal because they think that Bholi will be lucky to get such a well-to-do bridegroom. Moreover, he does not ask for dowry. They also think that they are lucky that he is from another village and does not know about her pockmarks and her lack of sense. If they don't accept this proposal, Bholi may remain unmarried all her life. Other question is, why does the marriage not take place? The marriage does not take place as Bholi refuses to marry Bishambar. On seeing the pockmarks on Bholi's face, he demands a dowry of 5,000 rupees. Ramlal pleads with him, but Bishambar threatens to leave. When his demand is met, Bholi strikes the garland out of his hands and says that she will not marry a lame old man. She will not have such a mean, greedy, and contemptible coward as Bishambar is as her husband. Next, Bholi had many apprehensions about going to school. What made her feel that she was going to a better place than her home? The day Ramlal was to take Bholi to school, she was lucky to receive a clean dress, which had shrunk after many washings and no longer fitted Champa. She was even bathed and oil was rubbed into her dry and matted hair. This made her feel that she was going to a better place than her home. Next question is, how did Bholi's teacher play an important role in changing the course of her life? Bholi's teacher taught her to speak without stammering. She inculcated confidence and self-respect in Bholi. Bholi grew up with such a sense of self-worth and duty that she refused to marry a worthless man who demanded dowry from her father because of her looks. Her courageous behavior at the wedding ceremony was due to the education she had received from her teacher at school. Next question is, why did Bholi at first agree to an unequal match? Why did she later reject the marriage? What does this tell us about her? Bholi at first agreed to an unequal match, perhaps because she did not want to remain a burden on her parents. She wanted to relieve them of their worry that if they did not agree to this proposal, they would perhaps never get her married. She later rejected the marriage because she couldn't stand by and watch her father being humiliated by the bridegroom. Her self respect made her reject the man who demanded dowry only because of her pockmarked face. This tells us that Bholi grew up to be a fine person with her standards. She was courageous and forthright and refused to compromise her daily family's and her own honor. Next question is, Bholi's real name is Sulekha. We are told this right at the beginning, but only in the last but one paragraph of the story is Bholi called Sulekha again. Why do you think she is called Sulekha at that point in the story? Bholi is called Sulekha again because now she has grown up to be an educated girl who can speak her mind bravely. Her name is symbolic of the transformation that her teacher has brought about in her life. So these are all the question answers of chapter Bholi. Now in the next video, I'll come up with a new chapter. Thank you.